So on this Navratri, we have got lot of beautiful energies around us. And now it's time for us to gather it and align with it to bring in wellness, wealth, and wisdom into our lives. Now, the in-depth workshop is going to happen for 9 days from 8 to 8:30. Of course, that's a whole different tangent and a leap by itself. It's a trajectory, I could say. But introductory ones we will be doing every day for 9 days. So we are just jacking up everybody to be ready for that trajectory. Now, that workshop, many people have already enrolled. People from this group who want to enroll can surely enroll, but that's going to start at 8 o'clock. And only if we are able to handle the preliminary sessions, only then you will be able to take it forward. Else, I guess, you can do with this introductory session every day. So every day we have got one divine goddess whom we have to awaken, and we also have the energies of the Shakti and the Shiva to be merged so that we have a right balance of the yin yang energy within us. This is the time to balance as per the post equinox, so that we also know that it's all ruled by the cosmic energies. The universe is made up of two energies, the masculine and the feminine, and Navratri is about awakening the feminine. Feminine normally stays dormant for a longer period of time. That is the reason in a year, twice Navratri is celebrated, once in the month of March and once in the month of September, October. So this is the time to awaken the goddess within us, the feminine energies within us. Now, coming to Navratri, during this pandemic, all of us are having some sort of negative emotions in different percentages ruling in our subconscious mind. Now, this is apart from the people who are non meditators or the people who are not into this spiritual awakening. So, those who have walked on that path would know that they have moved to a different level. And people who are new to it, you would wonder as to what is it that makes people happy even during a lockdown? What is it that is creating transformation in people even during the lockdown? So it is all a matter of time. During this Navratri, we are going to work on three major energies. These 9 days are divided into three. Now, what are these three things which we are going to look at is the Triguna. Triguna is very, very important for us to understand, because we go into these states and we lead a life based on these three states. Now, what are these three states? The first one is the tamasic, second is the rajasic, and the third is the sattvic. So the goddesses are to be prayed based on the tamasic, like how tamasic you are. So you will know how much of effort you need to be put on the first 3 days. If we are rajasic, then we need to put our energies into awakening them for the next 3 days. And to call upon the Sattvic, that is the goddess of wisdom, then we need to work on the next 3 days. And the last day is going to be about killing our ego to awaken these three energies within us. Now, tamasic to an extent is needed because poison kills poison. So we cannot say that we can be only sattvic, because if we are only sattvic, it becomes a little difficult to live in the current scenario, in the current world which we are in. If we are only rajasic, then it will not be that we can only make wealth with no wisdom. So if you need wealth in your life to be sustained for a longer period of time, then it is important that we awaken our Rajasic Yoga also. And finally, Sattvic, very important. I will be talking about percentages also. Sattvic, very important, because without Sattvic, we cannot become the human beings that we have to become. So a person can be 5% tamasic. Those who want to write it down can write down 5% tamasic is okay. 60% rajasic is okay. And 30%, 35% is what is your sattvic. Now, this is for people between the age of 25 to 50. there is an age also. 25 to 50, a person can be in this percentage. Again, as we grow older, then our sattvic will become 60%, rajasic will become 39%, tamasic is only 1%. So this is the ratio how we move, and you can see as per your age, what is the percentage you need to be carrying on. So I hope this is clear with you. We move on to the next aspect of understanding. What is tamasic? What are the things which comes under tamasic? Anger, frustration, jealousy, hatred, comparison, all those negative emotions, whatever is there which weighs us down, comes under tamasic. Rajasic is about generosity, benevolence, ability to create wealth, ability to contribute, ability to awaken that aspect of you which turns dreams into reality. And the final is the sattvic. Sattvic is the life which shows us the path to the final destination. If we are able to understand the sattvic rule and lead our lives continuously, keeping our eye, keeping our whole goal, interest, focus on the final goal of sattvic, then our life becomes peaceful. The day we just focus on, okay, I'm rajasic, I need to accumulate wealth and I have to contribute, then it is not complete sattvic. Because the awareness of the final goal is the one which is going to motivate a rajasic yoga. And to kill the enemies along the path, we need a little bit of tamasic. Because if we do not understand the craftiness of the people, we will not be able to handle them as per our Rajasic and our Sattvic yoga. So these are the three important gunas which we have to work on during the Navratri. Today I'm going to talk more about this because then tomorrow onwards we will be working straight away on these gunas. Now, when we talk about anger, frustration, or anything, there are so many emotions which are negative. When we talk about all these things, we have to look into one aspect. What is in me which triggers these thoughts? Once you know the answer, half the battle is won. If we are not able to understand what triggers these thoughts within us, we cannot move into becoming Rajasic. We cannot move into, of course, Sattvic is out of question then. So I hope all of you have understood this aspect because this is the basic foundation of this Navratri, spiritual Navratri ride, which we are going to have for 9 days. So if all of you have understood, just put a thumbs up in the chat so I know, yes, you have understood and I can progress to the next stage. Okay. So most of you are not on video and I cannot see your thumbs up also from the chat. Okay, now as human beings, there's a very interesting thing which I often notice. Whenever we are fearful, we are the ones, we look for some help, right? We always look for something to make us feel looking for help, and that is the time we look for the guidance of the divine. So that is the reason a beautiful quote had put by Kabir Das ji, दुख में सुमिरन सब करे, सुख में करे न कोई, जो सुख में सुमिरन करे तो दुख काहे होए. If you are able to live in a sattvic guna, then why will you have to have the troubles of the tamasic guna? Are you all understanding this? If we are able to keep ourselves immersed in the sattvic guna, then where is the choice or where is the time to dwell in the darkness of the tamasic guna? So this is something for you all to think about, because tomorrow when we meet again, this is something which we will talk about again. So now coming to this aspect, I would want all of you to all close your eyes and take a deep breath in, join your hands together, and we will be doing a short process of the chant. So those who know the chant, I guess all of you know how to chant the Om. So all of you can chant, but how do you want to chant? Because today is the day one, it has to be on a very base note. So all of us together are going to chant the Om. A deep breath in. Om. Once more. A deep breath in again. Feel the reverberations in your body. Keep your eyes closed as I chant the mantra of today's goddess, Shailiputra. So, Shailiputri is the goddess of the mountains, and she gives in the energy to rise in life by deleting the negatives, that is, the tamasic things from our life, the tamasic aspects from our life. Take a deep breath in. Om Bhur Swaha Shaili Putre Namo Namaha. Om Bhur Swaha Shailaputri Namaha. Om Bhur Swaha Shailiputre Namo Namaha. Om Bhurvasvaha Shailputre Namo Namaha. Om Bhurvasvaha Shailiputre 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 Namo Namaha. Feel the reverberations of this mantra flow in your body. Om Em Rim Klim Shailaputrai Namaha. Om Em Rim Klim Shailiputrai Namaha. Om Em Rim Klim Shailaputrai Namaha. Om Em Rim Klim Shailaputre Namaha. Today, I choose to hold this auspicious day in my life as a means to release those emotions which are tamasic. Today, I invoke upon the goddess within me to be awakened and help me release the guna which is tamasic. I bow in reverence and welcome her into my beingness. Om. 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 Take a deep breath in, gently breathe out. Feel your body and mind relaxed and comforted. Visualize a beautiful bright light
awakening in your heart chakra, allowing you to see the light within. Keep it burning for the next 9 days, initiating you to this awareness of light within. Take a deep breath in, gently breathe out, and slowly open your eyes.